Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable to Mr. Solihun, I will read the text about Special English Technology Report. Okay? This is the 5th OI Special English Technology Report. America's video game industry was the winner. In a decision by the United States Supreme Court, in late June, the justice rejected a law in California that banned the sale or rental of violent video games to people under 18. They said the 2005 law violated the free speech guarantee in the First Amendment to the Constitution. The vote was 7-2. The court decided that video games are a protected form of creative expression like books, plays, and movies. Paul Misker, Dean of the University of Dayton Law School in Ohio, says California did not see gaming that way. The state of California tried to argue that this was not speech. It was more of an activity because children interact and play with the video games. And so, it is not traditional speech like a book or like a magazine. California lawmakers argued that violent games were especially harmful to children, but the court said they were no more harmful than the violence in other forms of media. Justice Antonin Scalia wrote the majority opinion. He pointed to the violence in fairy tales, like Snow White and Cinderella in cartoons. Professor Metzger says the court sees its job is only to do what is, and is not legally protected speech. We don't want to get the Supreme Court into making fine distinction about what is better than others, because that will lead us down slippery slope. And you start reading that. What's to stop the government from saying that? For example, Grimm's fairy tales themselves are too violent, or that particular books shall be banned. In fact, from 1915 to 1952, the Supreme Court permitted censorship of movies for fear they could be used for evil. Today, the film and music industries have voluntary rating systems. And so this the video game industry. For example, extremely violent games are rated M for mature. These are meant for ages 17 and older. Only 5% of the more than 1600 games rated last year were rated M still. Abby Halloran, a manager at a GameStop store in Maryland, says murated games like Call of Duty, Halo and Fallout are the most popular games in the store. She says parents have to give their permission for children to buy murated games. But the majority of the time when we tell them what's in it, they don't for VOA Special English. I'm Arya Ratier. Thank you.